Hey, what's up guys? Nils here and welcome back to the next update. And I just wanted to do some tests today and basically show you guys how I prepare for the update in case the void update is true. Again, I don't know myself if it's just leaks, could be leaks as well, because there were a lot of inconsistencies in the pictures, so it could be just like a fake news. But anyway, we can always do stuff to prepare ourselves. But anyway, before we jump into this, first things first, I just want to let you know something. So Direb released a message earlier where it says, as part of today's update, we will be doing a one-time cap on all items into the game. So the cap will be high, he says, so nothing will be left out. Like, I guess if you're a normal player, you won't lose any resources. But if you have extreme amounts of fruits or shards, it says I would recommend using them beforehand. Now, he says that this is a one-time cap as opposed to the constant cap like the TT shards have, which means that basically this cap is working as a hard reset to make sure that everything just goes away and we're done with that story. Now, moving on to today's video. So, first things first, let's see what we can do to prepare ourselves for the update if it's true. Now, what do we know? Our information that we have is that you need 3 shiny units to turn them into a void. So basically that means that you guys want to go ahead and save all of your secret units, yeah? You want to make sure that you have them on lock. And now here's the thing, you want to keep only the ones that don't have a passive unless it's a good passive. So these two with the slow and this one with strong 3, we can just go ahead and remove them. Now, I made a video a while back where I was basically talking about what passive stays when you craft units with the normal craft machine, and ultimately, I don't know, I ended up to the conclusion it was random, but people were saying that the first unit that you had hatched, his passive stays and the other passives go away. That's what people in the chat had been telling me. So, that being said, I'm pretty sure that most of you guys don't remember like which unit was your first unit. Like, I don't know. I don't remember which flaming hero from my shiny flaming heroes, these two, I had first. I don't remember which Gilgamesh I had first. Okay, actually I had this one. I got the blessing before the giant, but yeah, you get the point. Maybe you don't remember, so the best thing that you can do is you want to put 1 passive and 2 blank ones. So if I turn this guy into a shiny, and I turn this guy into a shiny, and I turn, well, this guy's already shiny. If I put these 3 into the shiny machine, I guarantee myself that I will get a Genius 3. So basically, save yourselves all of that stress and just freaking pull the trigger. Get 1 passive and 2 naked ones without a passive and just call it a day. So it saves you a lot of headache, honestly. So yeah, that's a really good thing. Anyway, another thing that I want to say now, back to the previous topic, just one more thing, because I just saw that the Direba answered to somebody on general chat on Anime Fighters Discord. I really hope they don't screw up the fruit cap. Like, for example, as you can see, I have been stocking up these, I have been stocking up this, I have been stocking up all of that stuff. I've actually been grinding the game a lot lately. And when I say a lot, I really mean a lot. So I have 12k basic fruits right now, which is quite a lot, right? I think. And 4k legendary fruits. Now, the reason that I kept these was simply for the XP for ranks. Now, it would be pretty unfair if I lose fruits, honestly, just basic fruits. And even if we assume that somebody who has like 5,000 divine fruits would go ahead and like downfuse everything into these, like he would still lose, right? So that would be pretty dumb as well. So I think that the cap to these two should be different than the cap to like these, and these. Hopefully he takes note on that and he acts accordingly. My shards are not that high anyway, so I don't have an issue here. I don't think that the cap will be anything less than 1,000 shards, pretty sure. Although the way I understood the message is that he says there won't be a maximum cap. There will be just like this soft reset, so this will still like technically stay infinite. But yeah, even if you put a cap, I don't think he would put a cap anything less than 1,000 shards. And that's simply due to the fact that 600 shards is not a lot, right? It's 60 rolls for a normal divine, and it's 30 rolls for a shiny divine. And looking at the void, which would honestly make sense in regards to the leaks, like maybe you spend like 50 shards on one void reroll, and then you have the capsule corp here to farm your shards so you can actually do rerolls on voids. That would kind of make sense now that I'm thinking of it. I just thought about it and it kind of makes sense. So this is a valid opinion. So, but anyway, basically what you want to do, save up your secrets that don't have a passive. Now, guys, do not rush and turn them all into shinies, or try to turn them. Yeah, we don't know if the leaks are true. By the way, I got this one last night. I posted it as well on my premium members channel on my Discord page. So if you guys are not a premium YouTube member, I would advise you to become a member. I post a lot of things there. I also post like a lot of sneak peeks to my videos before the videos go live, like hours earlier. And when I get like good stuff, I post them there. So you should consider becoming a member. The membership starts from just $1, so everybody can access it. I think everyone can afford $1, and I think that tier will stay forever there, so everybody who just wants to become a member can. But yeah, as you can see, I got the true Golden King, and you saw that I have 600 lizard shards, and I didn't spend a single shard. The reason is, as I said, you want one guy with a passive and 2 blanks. Now, if the void update is true, I would also like to see a passive remover machine. I think that would be very important for people, because you would basically have to wait so long until you hatch like 2 more copies of the divine and then turn them both into a shiny to work for the void. So yeah, I think that's a really valid point. We need a passive remover machine as well, if the void leaks are true. So anyway, moving on to the juicer part. Now, I haven't done any research on this. We are gonna do some research together, guys. Basically, the research is gonna be this: what happens with like levels when you put them into. Now, we're gonna take this normal craft machine as an example, and we're gonna try to like get ourselves some answers, hopefully. So anyway, let's unlock these 3 pennies, and let's go craft a Goku Ultra Instinct, and let's see his level. So that is like normal Piccolos on the hatched level, which is I think like 2. Yeah, see, like 2 to 4. So let's see, our craft unit is now level 2. Now let's go ahead right here and do this max open real quick. Max open, and okay, let's lock this. We're gonna need them. Now let's take this one, for example, and let's like start fusing stuff into it, just to like get a couple of levels on him. I probably shouldn't have a max open here, but I guess that's fine. Okay, so level 19, and let's level this guy as well, level 28. And have anything else that we can like throw into the levels? Let me check. It doesn't look like it. Nope, nothing useless in our bags. Okay, so let's just guess we can just go to a different folder and manual open, and it's gonna fix everything. There's gonna be more than enough levels. So there we go. And equip. Level this one. So this one is level 222. I guess we can do the same thing for the other 2, right? Just to keep like the levels sort of equal. Level 220. Level 220 as well. That will be also 228. Oh, okay. Guess we opened something that had a lot of experience stored inside. Let me see. Okay, I can't see. Never mind. Anyway, let's come back here, and now let's see if the levels are changing on the craft. Now this should give us probably decent info as to what happens with the void machine and the levels. And so ultimate Heka, you see. So he got pretty much, I think that the levels just become like balanced from the 3 of them. I didn't pay exactly attention to what levels they were. I think one was 228, one was 222, and the other was 228 as well. But yeah, so basically, by the looks of it, guys, the levels on the craft unit are something like from the... Maybe they're actually the exact amount of XP stored from the 3 units on the craft. Maybe that could also be the case. So probably the best thing that you can do is still craft before you level. I think leveling 3 shiny divines high enough is gonna be harder than leveling 1 void, guys. I really think of that. And as you can see here, I have already laid the ground levels on this one. I actually have been doing 1-1 roll on this flaming hero whenever I had shards, and I got Genius 3 with basically 1 roll, which would be really cool. So we have Genius 3 here. Now I really hope that we're gonna have a passive remover. If we have a passive remover, we could remove passives from these two, and then we have a void Genius 3 flaming hero. But most likely what's gonna end up happening is, if there is a passive remover, we're gonna turn this guy into shiny, we're gonna remove the giant from this guy, and we're gonna fuse those 3 units. I think that's probably what's gonna happen. But yeah, I hope that this information has helped you guys, and that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about in this video. Now, there's nothing else that I can think of that we can cover, but yeah, as I said, if you have secrets, save your secrets, do not feed them, yeah, because a lot of people, especially high-end players, are feeding secrets, they're not keeping them anymore. So make sure you keep your secret units here, and I guess you can just throw 10 fruits on each one of them, right? Especially if you have a lot of secrets, you don't necessarily have to go all out on your secret fruits. For example, right, we need this one. Obviously this has a passive, right? So this one would get easily 40 fruited, easily 100% 40 fruited. And I think we're gonna do this regardless, guys, because nonetheless, this is a very good XP holder. Leveling this shiny secret with Genius 3, and then just leveling it and incubating the last levels. This is the leveling strategy that I have talked about many times. And now, as you can see, in my bags I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Now I need only 1 of them here to turn the void. So I could just as easily put 5 or 10 fruits on each one of them, and one of them is gonna succeed, right? So if one succeeds, I have won. If they don't succeed, I failed, I guess. I didn't fail, quote unquote. I didn't lose much. So 10 is 40%, right? Let's do this just for the sake of this video. Do not do it. I would highly advise you to not do this. Wait until the update comes out. Well, let's confirm that the leaks are true and this is an actual thing, and then do it. Because maybe you're gonna lose fruits and you're gonna just throw your fruits away, so you don't have to do it. But anyway, I will do it for you, right? So let's say that I need 1 more, right? Because we already have 2 shinies. Instead of putting 40 fruits on one of them with 87% chance, what I can do is I can just because I have a lot of spare units, put 10 fruits. Now this is 40% chance. Now guys, if this succeeds with 40% chance, we have saved ourselves 30 fruits. If not, there you go. We succeeded. So we spent 10 fruits instead of 40 fruits. That's pretty much an easy cash in on 30 fruits on our pockets. And now these, I think I'm gonna delete them because update is coming anyway. We're gonna be opening on the new map. I don't know what anime it is that's coming up, but yeah, we have what we need basically for a void unit, so the rest of them are good. But yeah, that's basically what I would really advise you guys to do in terms of this. And yeah, maybe this test with the crafting machine has given you some insight on the leveling and how it works. I would still suspect that it's gonna be much easier to level 1 void unit than 3 shiny secrets before the levels get balanced out. But yeah, that was pretty much it for this video, guys. I don't want to say anything else. As always, if you enjoyed, make sure you click the like and the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow all on the update, which should be in less than 24 hours from now. Actually, it should be in about 23 hours from now. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Take care.